Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm really excited to do. I really am excited to do this one. This is going to be a Will I Buy It video. And oh my gosh, do we have so many exciting things to discuss in this week's new makeup releases. I am so excited to do this video. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you're new to my channel or to this series, I post my Will I Buy It every single Wednesday. I have for many moons now, and it's where I talk over all of the new makeup releases. And it's been one of my favorite videos to film for the past, 4.5 years or whatever it is. But this week is especially exciting. I actually had this circled on my calendar for a while because I knew there was some exciting news coming up, but then it just kept getting better and better and better and better, and here we are. So I did want to say I did a little bit of filming on this look. Some of it's going to be going up on my Instagram Reels, which is March Beauty Word, and then some of it is going to be upcoming for a YouTube video, so we will jump into that in a hot second here. We also know that I'm on a hair journey, and I really appreciate that. There's been so many kind comments about my hair journey. I hope you know that I really do appreciate it. Got a little trim over the weekend, got some highlights touched up, got approved for hair extensions. I have to go to another salon, but my regular gal here said my hair is thick enough on the roots for extensions. Good news, we're going to be looking into that. But then today I tried to curl my hair with a straightener. As of right now, I would not recommend this technique because this is how we ended up, but no one cares about my hair today. I don't care about my hair. I don't want you to care about my hair because we have so many exciting things to talk about, including Auric. Want to cry already. That's spectacular. I love that for myself. I have a feeling I'm gonna tear up multiple times in this video. It's such an exciting week, but oh my goodness. So if you have not seen the news yet, one of my favorite YouTubers, one of my favorite podcasters, one of my favorite businesswomen is Sam Ravindal, and she just announced her brand Auric. And when I got a message from Sam 2 days before Christmas that she wanted to get my address to send me her brand's PR, I was floored. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I was absolutely floored about this and so excited. I was not cool at all in my response back to her and giving my address. Not cool at all, but she was very kind in her response and just like, I'm really excited. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I was like, okay, gonna reel that in, girlfriend. I then didn't know if this was coming because I saw everyone starting to get their PR boxes on Friday. I actually did not get mine until Monday night at 8 o'clock. I actually film for these videos on Tuesdays now. Usually I would film for them on Mondays, but I've switched it to film on Tuesdays. And this came at 8 o'clock, and I was already telling some of my friends, I was like, I think, I got forgotten about, or, maybe my package got lost. I don't know. Because I never got a tracking. Usually I get some sort of tracking from like UPS or FedEx, but I never got anything for this one, so I didn't think I was getting it. So when I opened it last night, I just was ugly crying all of the way because this is the PR box. So again, if you're new to this series, if I've received anything in PR that I would be mentioning this week, I will show it along with you, but I definitely have a lot of thoughts on this collection, so I still wanted to share all of those, but I can just actually, physically show you some products here. But there was even an envelope with my name on it and a little signed note from Sam. Like, that was just so cool. And if you haven't seen it, I will link Sam's announcement video down below because she's definitely going to be able to explain a lot more to you. But I do have on the Glow Lust, the Radiant Luminizer. I have it on today just with concealer and powder. I have no foundation on today because I am going to be doing a full YouTube video testing out multiple different ways to apply the Glow Lust. I keep wanting to say Glow Luminizer, kind of the same thing. And then I'm also going to be doing an eye look with each of the 3 Smoke Reflex. So the Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer, this is going to run for $45. There's 7 different shades, and you can wear it just alone. You can wear it mixed in with foundation. You can wear it on top as a highlighter. Then the Smoke Reflect, it comes in 3 different shades, and you have a cream and powder shadow. On top is kind of like, for this one, which is on my eyes today, which is Temper, it's kind of more of this metallic, really pretty rose gold. Bottom is a cream shadow, and that's going to retail for $39, and these are going to be available on the 26th on the Auric website. I was really excited back when Sam first announced that she was launching this brand. So I do also listen to her podcast, which is called Approachable, and I believe that was the first time that she had made the announcement in there that she was going to be launching a brand, and I immediately got excited for it, and I was wondering what it is that she would do. And when the actual launch happened and I was first watching kind of like the trailer, the preview video of everything that spotlighted all of the products, I mean, to say that my mouth was open in awe, I honestly figured this was going to be well done. I thought it was going to be a well executed brand. I know that she's been working on it for a long time, and I just thought this is going to be something that's great. But when I actually saw everything and the video, I don't know what else to say besides I was really in awe. I thought this was so well done. Even though these are products that I wouldn't normally go for on my own, it still made me excited for them. To see something like the inclusivity in her trailer video, to see something like this highlight with the 7 different shades and not just 2 or 3 or 3 of the same shades, see something that just felt like it could be enjoyed by so many people, felt so nice. I honestly really do applaud Sam for that. I feel like this was a very well thought out brand in general, from the name Auric to the names of the products that they chose to the packaging that they chose. I'm going into explaining of like why the cap is so hard to get off to why the pump is the way that it is. I mean, there was just so much thought put into this, and I immediately got excited. So like I said, I had been told that I was receiving the PR, but when I didn't get it by Friday, then when I didn't get it by Saturday, I was like, oh, okay, so it's not coming. You know, I was definitely sad about it because I was like, oh, that would have been so cool. But I knew that I still was going to purchase from it. What I was planning to purchase on my own was the Glow Lust, and then also one of the Smoke Reflex, and I was planning to do Temper, which is the rose gold, which again is what is on my eyes today. That's what I was planning to do. I didn't feel like I needed to get all 3 of the shadows because by the time it launched and I did a video, like I was like, I don't know if it's going to be all that helpful if I need to buy 3 items of a product that I, again, don't normally go for on my own. So if you're new to my channel, I don't often gravitate towards cream or liquid products. And then when it comes to eyeshadows, I'm mostly more of a palette girl. But I was like, I could try one and see how I like it. Maybe if I really enjoy it, I could purchase more shades. I was also curious to try the Glow Lust because I just started trying the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Like, I just got that like 3 weeks ago, but I've been trying it out and I've actually been really enjoying it. So I do also have combo to oily skin, I have acne prone skin, I have hormonal acne. So sometimes now these glowy products I tend to shy away from, whereas just a couple of years ago when I had really dry skin, I used to love them. But since I started using the Hollywood Flawless Filter, I was like, wait a second, this actually makes my foundation and my face just look really pretty and glowy. So it was almost because of that I was like, oh, okay, I think that I can purchase the Glow Lust and, you know, see how I like it or see how even the two compare. That will be fun. And I will say for the prices, I know a lot of people are talking about the pricing. They are more expensive, which is why I wouldn't be able to go out to purchase everything myself. And if these were products that I loved and wore all the time, I could see myself probably getting 2 or maybe 3. But since it's not an ideal, what I would consider my ideal fit, I was like, 1 is probably good to start. It has also said, you know, it's a luxury brand, so I would expect luxury prices. And I will say the feel of these products feel that way. It doesn't feel like I'm paying a high price tag and then getting some sort of like flimsy product, which I appreciate because we've seen that out of luxury brands before and it doesn't make me feel very impressed. So I was happy to see that. But also one other thing that kind of confuses me is when people say like, oh, it's a new brand, they shouldn't charge that much. A brand is launching, that's how they're launching for the future. Like, sure, sometimes price changes do happen and it can increase by like $1 or $2 here and there, but a brand can't really launch as affordable and then all of a sudden change to high-end or luxury. Like, it's when you're launching, you're putting out there what your brand is and your branding and your aesthetic and your vibe and your price range. So that argument has just kind of never made sense to me. So that's why if I was not receiving it, I was just gonna purchase the 2 items on my own. But I am really grateful to have this, and since I am getting it later than everybody, since I do live in rural Iowa, I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to do a pretty in-depth video, 3 different ways to apply the Glow Lust and to do some like wear tests and check-ins so you can see how everything lasts on my skin. So that video will be coming soon, but really wanted to start with this because I was so excited to receive it and show you guys and let you know that it's on my face. I have Pyrite on my face right now underneath my concealer and powder. I was so excited to talk about this in my Will I Buy It video. Huge congratulations to Sam. I feel like this was so well done. And as of right now, I just put on these products, but I'm very happy with them. So I'm excited to keep testing them out for the full video that will be coming soon. But I'd love to know, are you planning to grab anything from this launch? And again, it will be available on the 26th. So I'm gonna scoot over so I can add in some photos. That's the only one that I have to show you this week, but I felt like it was a pretty exciting thing to start off with. And I wanna say sorry if I talked for a while about it, but I really wanted to share my thoughts and on the brand and why I was excited, and I don't know. I had fun talking about it. That's kind of the point of these videos, is that we're just talking about makeup like we're friends, and this is how I've been talking to my friends about this brand over video chats. Just keep rolling with the good news. And this is why I had this Will I Buy It circled on my calendar, and it is because my beautiful friend Angelica Nyqvist is doing a collaboration with one of her favorite brands, which is Kaleidos. Okay, Kaleidos. I hear it pronounced both ways, so I'm probably gonna like intermix them, but this is like, I just feel like my cheeks already hurt. I feel like I'm just beaming, and now I'm gonna tear up again. But I just, you know, I feel like the past week or so, there has been some sort of good news posted every day. Oh, I'm just so happy. It's just made me so happy to see good things for good people, and I just, share your good news. Share your good news, because sometimes we need it. Okay. This is the Club Nebula palette with 15 beautiful shades in matte shimmers and duochromes. It's going to be $45, and it is available now. So I will have the link down below. The pre-order started the day before, so the 19th. So this is already out. This palette. Okay, so I got some sneak peeks. I had some insider info on this one. So it is beautiful. I think that she did such a good job because I am not a very colorful person. Angie calls herself like the colorful happy clown, which I love. And she loves colorful makeup and different techniques. Like we have a complete, like look at it, like we have a completely different style, that's for sure. But this palette, looking at it, does not intimidate me. Because I feel like, yes, there's color, but I feel like it's colors that I can wear. The ones that I would say that intimidates me the most is the Neon and Gravity. That one, I'm a little bit scared of that shade, but I would try it. But everything else, there's purples in here, there's reds, which are really pretty colors with green eyes. The deeper blues, I'm not always the best at working with blues, but I would definitely give that a shot. But the Kaleidos formula is also so good. I have a video on my channel trying out Kaleidos makeup, their eyeshadow palettes, and also their highlights, and their eyeshadows were so good. The mattes were beautiful, but their shimmers are like on a different level. And just watching Angie swatch this, again, I'm gonna link her video down below. Please go check it out. Her announcement video will be down there. Seeing her swatch everything, I was just like, oh, I'm so excited for this. The outer packaging, shade selection, all of it, I just think that this is so well done. A huge congratulations to Angelica, because this is amazing. I think I've already know, again, I'm filming this on Tuesday, so I've already been seeing the excitement and so many people saying they're buying it, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. It also says there will be an option to shop the PR box with special design cards. So there's a card deck inside, and some of the cards have kind of like matching designs and images to the Club Nebula palette. I love that touch. I think that is so cool. So I am supposed to be receiving the PR box. I really hope that it comes. I never like want to be too sure, because it happens a lot where I'm told I'm gonna get something or a brand reaches out and then it never shows up. But I think I'm supposed to be getting this, and again, that's why I thought with Sam's, I immediately was like, oh, I'm just not getting it, because it happens. It just happens. But I hope that this one is going to be coming to me. I'm thinking maybe like 3 looks. What do we think? I'm not very good at like the 3 looks, but that is what I'm thinking about doing. But if I had not gotten told I was getting this in PR, I was going to buy it. Again, I would love to hear your thoughts on this palette. It's just a great day. What do you want to talk about next? You want to talk about Natasha Denona next? Okay, let's talk about that one next. I feel like I should get some wine ready. It's 3:18, but I'm like, hey, maybe some wine would be good. Okay, I started getting so many tags on this. It was hilarious, but I'm so excited. I am ready. I was really hoping this was going to be announced. We have a new Love mini collection from Natasha Denona. So we have the Mini Love eyeshadow palette for $25. Also the Love Cheek Duo for $42. I Need a Nude lipstick in Amorosa. And this one is going to be $25. Okay. Well, I already bought the palette. So that happened. I definitely bought that this morning. There was some confusion on when it was going to be released because some people were saying that maybe it did get launched for like a hot second at midnight one night. I don't really know what happened there. I never saw it on the website until this morning, and so I bought it. We'll also have a video coming on this one. If you have not seen my palette ranking video for 2020 where I rank all 75, 80-ish, who really knows math, not me, all of those palettes that I tried in 2020, the Love palette is real high up. It's like really, it's like bigger than my hair today. It's like that high up. So I have been wanting a Mini Love to come out. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel creating my own Mini Love palette because this is how badly I wanted to see it. I love Natasha Denona mini palettes. I love that they're $25. I love that they're nice and small. But I also really do love the midis, and the Midi Love palette is what got me into them. It's what got me to buy the Glam palette. It's what got me to buy the Bronze palette. But honestly, I'm hyped for a mini. I love the shade selection that she did. Some people said that maybe it was inspired by my Mini Love. Was it, Natasha? Was it, girlfriend? Just kidding, obviously, but it's beautiful. Like, I love it. I already bought it. Excellent. I didn't get the Cheek Duo because it's a cream blush. And the bigger duos, like I like the smaller ones from Natasha also, like her mini Bronze and Glow, really love that. So I decided to skip over that. I also just got a Rare Beauty cream blush. I'm actually trying that one out today, so I just picked that up from Sephora. And then also the lipstick, because there was a special if you got all of the products, but I just got a Natasha Denona lip liner and also lipstick in my latest Sephora haul. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's a Sephora haul, it's a Auric Cosmetics haul. I got some sponges in there. It's kind of just like a collective haul, but I did also purchase some Natasha. So, yep, that's already been bought. Will I buy it? Already did. Just keep going on with the girlfriends. Also, that's a joke, just in case you need to know. I'm not actually friends with Natasha, Charlotte, and Pat. I got a comment telling me that I need to stop shoving it in people's faces that I'm friends with them. Just a joke, just a joke. Pat McGrath was just announced today, new additions to the Divine Rose 2 collection. So we have the Divine Rose palette, and this is a palette that's already released, but it now has this pink metallic packaging, and this is gonna be $125. There is a new Luxe Quad in Eternal Eden, that's $58. The new Skin Fetish Ultra Glow Highlighter for $48. And then we have some different lip products, mascara. For the larger eyeshadow palette, I'm not going to get that. I do have the Divine Rose 1, and I'm happy with that. The metallic pink packaging is super cute, but even if I don't need something, especially at $125, just for different packaging. But maybe you were holding out and you still really want it, and now it's back and it has this pretty packaging. I mean, if you want it, you go for it. That's totally cool, but I'm still happy with my Divine Rose. The quad does look really pretty. The quad gave me a double take, but I also feel like I just bought the Mini Love, and that's probably gonna be pretty good, right? Because they're not exactly the same, but like along the similar color scheme. So I probably don't need to add both. Right? Or do I? No, I don't. No, I don't need. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me know. Highlight does look really pretty. I don't feel like I would need that though. The lips, I do like Pat's lip liners. The lipsticks are my absolute favorite, and I actually have a couple of her mascaras. So the thing that really called to me the most was that quad, but I'm pretty sure I can talk myself out of it. I'm pretty sure. I feel like this is very exciting news, so definitely wanted to mention this. I saw this on the Sigma Beauty website today and also on the founders page, Simone. Sigma is doing a collaboration with Sephora. So she said, I'm so excited to announce our partnership with Sephora USA. We created exclusive products in collaboration with Sephora Collection. The best brush cleaning gadgets are now exclusively available online and soon in all physical stores. Oh my gosh, all stores? That's really exciting. If you want to see more of Sigma Beauty at Sephora, please support this collaboration by replenishing your brush cleaning needs at Sephora. That is really cool. So I spoke a while ago that I wondered if Sigma was going to be going into Sephora, because they had said like they have something coming up, and it was on like this black and white background that just reminded me of the Sephora logo, and I was like, So this is really exciting to see that they have some products there, and all of these, like, brush cleaning is something we all have to be doing, and I've been recommending the Sigma brush cleaners for a very long time. I really do like the scrub exfoliants. I feel like those are so easy to use. They have mats, they have the different shampoos. Looks like they have some different sets that you can pick up. So this is awesome. I'm really excited to see it. I think it would be so cool to see more of Sigma available at Sephora. They're such a great brand. Their brushes are fabulous. Their makeup is fabulous. I mean, also very cool. More good news. Yes. All right, should we jump into our Colourpop section? Because I feel like how much do we even have to talk about this week? I feel like there's once again quite a lot. So one that I feel like most people are talking about right now is a collaboration with Animal Crossing. No, I'm not familiar with Animal Crossing. We knew that, right? We knew I was going to say that, correct? What is it? I'm gonna Google it because I see people talking about it and I'm like, is it a video game? Yeah, it's a video game. Okay, a social simulation video game. Perfect. Well, apparently everybody plays that except for me, so that's fine. When I first saw the photo, when it was like, we have something exciting that we're announcing, and people were like, no way, I was like, what is that? Like, it was like a little character on an island or something. I was like, huh? Have some different palettes in here, these different quads. We have some blushes, some lip products, Super Shock shadows, Glitterly Obsessed. Everything's going to be available January 28th. That is my mom's birthday and my nephew's birthday. Hey! So what do I think about this? I feel like, once again, so Colourpop just came out with their 5-pan mini palettes. I have a whole review video on them, comparison swatches, everything. And what I said was that I feel like they were so close. It was like right here, and it just needed to go like here, and it just didn't quite make it. That's kind of what I think about these quads. I feel like they are so close to being like super eye-catching, but they're not quite. It's just like not quite there, but it's like, it's close. It's close. I do get some PR from Colourpop. I'm not sure if this will be coming to me. If it is, let me know if you'd want to see videos or looks or anything like that with it. The purple and the green quads called to me the most. I don't think that I would purchase anything for myself though, even though I like quads and I like these minis. Again, I just purchased the mini Love, so I'm going to be really excited for that. And I just, I feel like it was just, once again, like so close. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, of course. I love hearing I love reading the comments. I have so much fun with it. Okay, but also from Colourpop, this is new at Ulta, and this is the Melrose collection. This I'm truly not interested in at all. So we have an eyeshadow palette for $18, a blush, some glosses. This doesn't look exciting to me at all. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Wild Nothing palette. It really doesn't interest me. It kind of looks like, to me it looks like, oh, we need like a filler spot, so like let's come out with this. I'm not interested in that. And then also we have the new collection in Wild Child in rich chocolate tones and warm neutrals. So this is supposed to be a part of their, it's like with their Going Coconuts, that's taupe, and then now we have this. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Okay, this is what's going to be available January 21st. So we have an eyeshadow palette, 2 new pressed powder blushes, 3 new Super Shock shadows, and 3 Lippie Stix. I actually I like the packaging on this. I feel like it looks interesting. The palette, I feel like they did a good job with the packaging. I feel like if this would have been on maybe like a lighter background, it wouldn't be as eye-catching. Using this darker background, I feel like kind of makes the colors pop a little bit more. I mean, a lot of times when you come down to it, it really is marketing and packaging that's going to pull people in. And so I feel like they did a really good job with that. I like that it's a pretty deep palette, like especially the bottom row looks pretty deep, because sometimes Colourpop definitely can lean more on the neutral side or the lighter side, which isn't always for everybody, and it's also not for everyone's skin tone. It's not always going to look the best, so I'm glad to see something a little bit different in this direction, and I hope they keep doing more of that. So again, not sure if this, like they have so much going on. I don't know if I'm getting all of these products. I don't know if I'm getting none of them. I don't know if I'm going to get one, but let me know, especially between like this one and Animal Crossing, if I got either one of those. Is there one that you would like to see more of? But all those Super Shock shadows also look really pretty, and I like that they included Lippie Stix, because they're Lippie Stix. They're not my absolute favorite, but I like them, and I don't feel like we see a lot of the Lippie Stix these days. It's like the Luxe Velvets and I don't know, other things that I don't really love, so I don't mind the Lippie Stix. So that's a pretty collection. Like, I'm gonna have no voice, and I'm honestly trying to get through this one quickly, because guess what just showed up? My Beautylish Lucky Bag. I haven't even opened the outer box yet, but I'm gonna film that video as soon as this one is done, and it's gonna go up on Thursday. So I don't normally upload on Thursdays, but my Beautylish Lucky Bag bagging unboxing is gonna go up on Thursday, and I'm really excited to get to it, so let's keep going. This just got announced from Huda Beauty. She's coming out with the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. Back with the same full coverage and long-lasting properties you know and love from the OG formula, but it now is a luminous matte finish and fragrance-free. That's good. This is going to be $40 and available January 25th. I feel like a lot of people did like the original Huda one. I didn't think that I would like it, because it just seemed like I like something that's either more natural, radiant, luminous, things like that. This one is kind of throwing me off because it says luminous matte. So I'm like, what? I don't know if it's going to be something that I need to go out and grab right away. Maybe I'll see how it looks on other people first. I'm not so sure about that one. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm intrigued. I see a new collection from NYX. Oh, a couple new collections. We have the Lunar New Year and also Valentine's season. So the Lunar New Year has some soft matte lip creams, an ultimate shadow palette, an epic link liner, and then the Love Me collection includes a shadow palette and lip gloss duos. Okay, all from NYX Cosmetics. It's cute, not necessarily my taste or my kind of style. I've mentioned the past couple weeks I've been talking about the Lunar New Year. I just don't always feel a pull towards those products. And then the larger one for Valentine's Day, nothing that really kind of sparks my interest, so I'm gonna pass over that one. Wet n Wild has some new releases for Valentine's. Ooh. Lush, a lip color, a lip gloss, mascara, nail color, a sponge. You can get some different bundles. I wouldn't say the packaging really jumps out at me all that much. The lipsticks, so the Mega Last High Shine lip colors, I do like those, and those are a great price, $2.99. I find them at my Walmart for $1.99, which is awesome. I like the matte finish on these, but the packaging just looks a little like not quite my style. And Wet n Wild is kind of one of those brands that like I teeter back and forth from. I know I've given them some hard times in the past couple weeks here of Will I Buy It videos, but I'm probably gonna pass over that too. My Beautylish bag is coming in, and I'm buying some new makeup, and I got Natasha on the way, and I just did a Sephora haul. Like, I think I'm good. I can be good. Pixi Beauty is coming out with some new products and also collaborations. We have the Mind Your Own Glow Radiance Palette by Denise. Cream Rouge Palette by Louise Rowe. The Shape Shifter Palette by Promise. The Tones and Textures Eyeshadow Palette by Tina Young. And then we have some different masks, vitamin C, a Rose Essence Oil, a Rose Glow Powder, Rose Radiance Perfector. Okay, so it looks like we have some collaborations and also some skincare products. Very cool. Well, congratulations to all the collaborators on this. Pixi does like a Pixi Pretties collaboration every so often. I'm not sure how often they do it. And usually they pick 4 people to collab with. So it's really exciting to see, you know, who they're going to collab with next and what they're going to come out with. I wouldn't say anything really turns my eyes right away. I know one of the palettes is a lot of like cream lip products, so not really into that myself. Pixi highlights are really pretty, I will say that. And I do like some of their skincare, but I'm not sure anything, again, when I do things where I buy a lot of makeup all at once, it's pretty simple for me to pass over things. So I'm probably gonna pass over that, but big congratulations there. And then I see a new palette from BH Cosmetics celebrating the Lunar New Year. This is also a collaboration. I'm sure that I'm going to mispronounce the name, and I don't want to do that, but we have the Lunar New Year 2021 edit. Includes a 21 color eyeshadow palette, a liquid liner, lashes, and also a glitter. The palette looks cool. It's like this very fiery, just fun. I mean, like the lash, like packaging on everything looks super fun. I think the palette's going to be a little bit too big for me, and some colors that aren't my usual. And I know that I have the Kaleidos palette coming up that I'm going to play with and play with some colors, so I'm going to skip on that one. And then from Juvia's Place, we have a new collaboration. This is with Vanessa, and this is the eyeshadow palette for $15. We have some different glosses for $13, or the collection for $39. So again, congratulations. Listen, I love seeing all these collaborations. The palette is really beautiful with that perfectionist shade. It just looks so cool. So Juvia's Place has been doing quite a few collaborations. I have gotten some in PR, and so I'm wondering if maybe this one might be coming. If it is, let me know if you'd want to see some looks with it. But I mean, again, the artwork on these, like, it's all just so beautiful. Milano has a new romantic collection, the Ray of Love. We have the all over brush, an eyeliner duo, a palette, In Love Scented Mist, some lip liners, a lip oil, a blush, a sparkling lip balm. I think this is going to be available now, so anything that I can, I will have it linked down below, including of course the Instagram accounts that I'm reading from. Currently I'm on Trend Mood 1. I don't really like Kiko Milano. I feel like it's just not a brand that really calls to me. Not a lot turns my attention. I don't think I've tried anything from them yet. I just don't seem to like do a double take with them, and that's okay. So I'm gonna pass over that. And MAC Cosmetics also has another collaboration with this collection with Harris Reed. This is MAC's first gender fluid makeup collection. The London-based designer created a collection inspired by 70s glam rock icons David Bowie and Mick Jagger. Okay, so we have an eyeshadow palette for $35, some lipsticks, eye kohls, and a cream color base will be available on February 18th. Again, MAC is a brand that I used to try so much from and have so much from. They just have kind of been dethroned by some other brands here recently, and my attention doesn't get turned as quickly. The products look fun. I like the idea behind it, the concept behind it. I think that's really awesome to see, but I'm probably gonna skip over it. Sephora has a new Sephora Favorites Set in their Lash Stash to Go. I love these. I just purchased one recently. I'm usually a fan of them. So this one is $28. You get the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, the Anastasia Lash Brag, the Ilia Limitless Lengthening Lash, Marc Jacobs Beauty Velvet Noir Volumizing Mascara, and the Lancome Monsieur Big Volumizing Mascara in black. Alright, so $28 and you get to try out all of those. I really like these, especially for mascaras that you kind of move through a little bit quicker. I like having minis in my collection. Again, I just purchased this around holiday time. I reviewed it in my last ranking my hauls video, and I ranked it really high up there too. I don't need this particular one right now because I still have other ones from my Lash Stash, but I like to feature them because I think they're a pretty good deal. Beauty news, we have Makeup Revolution or Revolution Beauty or Revolution XX or what all their other names. They are going to be coming into Target. They're going to be online and inside 1,800 stores nationwide starting this weekend. Okay, so just sharing some news. Makeup Revolution, again, isn't a brand that I gravitate towards a lot, but I know a lot of people do, so now you'll have some options to get them in Target. Moving on, I see that Nars is coming out with their Soft Matte Tinted Balm. I did see this is going to be limited edition. I'm a little bit confused by that because a lot of these are actually really good products from Nars. Their Afterglow lip balms I think are great. It'll be a sheer, lightweight, layerable, diffused matte color. They're going to be $28 each and in 6 different shades. I really would be down to try these because, like I said, I think a lot of these products are really nice. Like, do I need to make another purchase from Sephora? Probably not. But if I was, like, if I was making an order, I would probably grab one of these. But I wouldn't, I'm not going to just go out and get it on its own, you know? Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with a lip oil to hydrate and comfort, leave your lips looking smooth and naturally plumped. This is going to be $22. Lip oils aren't always my favorite, but I actually do have 1 or 2 from Colourpop, and for the amount of times that I wear them, I think that's enough for my collection. From Lime Crime, I see a Venus liquid eyeliner. It's supposed to be an ultra matte formula that quickly dries, a smudge proof. They're $18 for no, they're $18 each, a trio for $46 or the whole bundle for $168. Doesn't really seem like a product that I need. Probably not something I'm going to gravitate towards a lot myself. New arrivals from Revlon. I got these DM'd to me and I see them on the Ulta Beauty website. So they are coming out with the So Fierce Prismatic Shadow Palettes for $10.99. Also the So Fierce Chrome Liquid Eyeliner for $10.99. A mascara for $9.49. The eyeshadow palettes look interesting with their texture. I feel like if they didn't have that, I might not have done like a little bit of a glance at them. I'm trying to think of the last time I tried a Revlon eyeshadow or palette. I feel like it's been a while. Probably don't need them between the new makeup that I have coming to me. Revlon isn't, I don't reach for them all that often. The Chrome Liquid Eyeliner, that looks very intense. I feel like I would be a little bit scared to use something like that. But we also have the new mascara out, so I'll link all of these on the Ulta website. Star is releasing some new products with his brand One Size, which is available at Sephora. And the primer is going to be coming to the next Trend Mood box. Oh, I always get excited to see what's going to be in the box. So we have Secure the Blur, a makeup magnet primer for $30, a blurring hydrating primer. And then the hydrating under eye patches for $25. You get 6 of those, and this is going to be available February 5th online. You know, I'm not all that excited for this. It's been interesting to see the direction One Size is going in and the releases that Patrick really wants to come out with. I don't do eye patches all that much. Usually when I'm trying to like bump up my self-care game, maybe I'll go for them. Primer, it sounds nice. It makes me wonder if maybe we'll have some more complexion products coming that could be paired with the primer, but not something I feel like I have to go out and grab right away. From Glam Glow, they're doing a limited edition special with Marilyn Monroe. So we have their Gravity Mud Firming Treatment Mask inspired by Marilyn's beauty routine, a gold peel-off mask. And then the Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. Glow like Hollywood's most iconic star. This just, I don't know. It doesn't, it's kind of one of those that I'm like, why? Like we really felt like we had to do that. I don't know. It's not really for me. I'm not a huge Glam Glow fan, and I'm also not a peel-off mask fan all that much, so I'm gonna pass on that. You see some new releases from Keys Soulcare, which is the Alicia Keys lifestyle skincare brand. We have a golden cleanser for $20, an exfoliator, we have an aura mist, a harmony mask, a comforting balm, the skin transformation cream is $30. So this is January 14th, will be available at Ulta. So I haven't tried anything from the brand yet. I feel like I haven't heard a ton about it. Has anyone tried from the first launch? Definitely let me know. I don't feel like there's anything in here that I'm like, ooh, I feel like I absolutely need to have that. So one more thing to talk about from Clinique, and I saw this on hotfire.makeup. So again, this will be linked in my description box, and that is Clinique has launched their new Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation, broad spectrum, SPF 25 in 42 shades. It's a weightless medium to full coverage liquid foundation, 24-hour wear, visibly improves skin instantly and over time. So it has hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid, vitamin C, and Clinique's exclusive dark spot fighting molecule UP302. That's my favorite, UP302. And then we have the SPF 25. It's going to be $42. I mean, that doesn't sound bad. Sounds like a good time. I really did like their, you know, the foundation that everyone was wearing on YouTube, and it had the doe foot. You know that one? Kind of be more interested to try this one, maybe over the Huda Beauty. Let me know. I feel like right now foundations is not what's calling to me. It's like the eye products or like cheek products, blushes, bronzers, and all of that. But I don't know, if you would want to see me try it out, let me know. Let me just check Trend Mood real quick, just because I feel like there's been so much going on. Okay, I don't see anything new released. So hopefully that's everything. My camera is almost dead. My voice is pretty much gone. But that is it for this week's Will I Buy It video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I hope you had fun talking about makeup with me. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I feel like there was just so much exciting and good news this week, and I was so looking forward to sitting down to film this video. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video, which is the Beautylish Lucky Bag unboxing. So let's all cross our fingers that it's a good one.